let it go. Just don't provoke me, cause I don't need no cellmates. I'm in a 2-seat, doing drops like a mailman. This ain't no hoopty ass, she riding, she's a hell yeah. No, I won't lose sleep about no pussy, I'm like farewell. Yeah. I'm outside. I know how it feel to see your homie switch sides. I know how to put that Rolls Royce shit in drive. I know how to load a clip and shoot, we gotta ride. You ain't gotta lie to me, baby, no. You know it's a vibe every time we catch him off sides, he won't make it, no. Money on my mind, I can't get it all. I've been outside
and we're inside. You know how the motto is, man. Back at it again here in TruePod. Let's get my main man, Jonathan Hernandez, back on the cam where he belongs. And we're back at it, man. We're back at it. A little bit of restoration right now, a little restoration into the podcast. You know, me and Jay had to come in here and just reinvigorate the energy, man. John, how we doing, champ?
I'm good. Finally back. It's been like 5 months, right? Something like that.
Yeah, it's been a little time out for us here at the studio.
Yeah.
I mean, I really missed it, man. I'm going to be honest. It's like getting back in here with you, you know, kicking it. And
Poppy, you miss me?
Oh, man. Here you go.
Yeah. He missed me. Wow.
Here comes the
No. It's
we've been a lot of
been
things happening, right, John?
Yeah. Honestly, we had zero time to get back in here. A couple videos went viral, and it really took the company to a whole different stratosphere.
Oh wow.
We sponsored, you know, I think right now, well, we're going on 350 people, bro.
Say that again?
Yeah. It's looking to be 350 people that we sponsored this year. Essentially, we were doing only 50, bro.
That's amazing.
Only 50. And me and the investors got together because this is an opportunity of a lifetime. You understand?
Absolutely.
And we wound up collectively putting together a good amount of money to sponsor 350 people across the U.S., bro.
350 people across the U.S.
That's a bag. You heard?
That's a bag and a half, man.
Yeah.
And look, and you know what I love about what you're doing, John, is that, you know, not only are you collecting your own bag, but you're helping others to collect their own bag.
Yeah, know? I mean, Al, there's a point. You know, I guess when you grow up poor, right? When you grow up poor, there's only so much you can get, bro. You know?
Yeah.
There's only so many cars you can buy, so many houses. You know, each time you buy, you feel good. You feel good. But you realize it doesn't do you no justice, right?
Yeah.
And then what really does you justice is when you see somebody else do good off of what you created. You know what I'm saying? And if they could do great, that's even better. But just doing it overall is the satisfactory that you get. You understand?
No, I can totally get that.
You know, it's not. I get where you're going. You know what I'm saying? But it also has to be genuine. You know, because reality is also that this may not work for some people.
You know, for those that don't really understand that part of what you're doing, John, like how much risk is involved, you know, and
risk.
You know how much investment, because you know sometimes, you know, the times that you
right now it's about $1.5 million.
Yeah.
If we had to do like exact numbers, like 1.4 and change.
Yeah.
That has been invested so far in sponsoring over 350 people across the U.S. So in the last 5 months, because we started this in April. I put that video out in April.
Yeah, that was the initial video.
Yeah, so 6 months. So far, $1.4 million.
Okay. Man,
so how much? Dollar figure? Yeah, time and time. A lot of time. But, you know, that's what you do. If you confident in your product,
yeah,
and you have proven testimonies, the amount that you invest in yourself should play part the way you think it should.
And what do you know, we're in the fourth quarter of the year.
Yeah.
And there's a couple of things happening, or they're gonna happen towards the end of this quarter.
Oh my God! I'm telling you right now, there's one thing that's happening that I've been waiting nearly 5 years to happen, bro. 5 years. You know, well, not even 5 years, even more, because when I was working a 9 to 5 and we'll attend like the holiday parties, I'd be like, I can't wait till I do my own. Can't wait till I do my own. You know?
So this was something that was in the back of your mind.
Yeah, bro.
Attending the parties that you did as a working man, right?
Yeah. You know, it's big parties like YMCA, City of New York, Mount Sinai Medical Center.
Okay.
You know, you see them doing it, but it's corporate, so you can't really have too much fun. You know what I'm saying? Without them looking at you like
they don't allow the.
Well, the director of properties was on his 4th Hennessy cup. You know, we were watching him. You know.
Oh man.
Versus now it's like Kevin Hart. Tell me something. I dare you tell me something.
Listen,
You know?
I don't think that any good vibe lacks in this company, and I've experienced it in the events that you've held.
Yeah.
You know, and you see
A big part is that, Alice, because everybody's on the same mission.
Yeah, we all want to get right, man.
Everybody's on the same mission, bro. So when you put a bunch of people on the same wavelength, it's hard to miss a wave. You know what I'm saying? The vibe is fun, like you said, in person. All these, you've already attended several company events. You know, if it's not the bowling one, it's the summer one. If not, it's, you know, some trips. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, it's been fun, man. I
Yeah.
mean, some of them even physically demanding. Like, oh, let me tell y'all, man. Listen, we at Truthful Taxes at the events, especially the outdoor ones, we have a what you call a giant bubble that
Yeah.
you get into.
Yeah.
And, like, you could literally get hit by a freaking truck and what happened.
Oh, yeah. I think
know?
you'll survive if you got clipped by a truck in that.
I mean, I even see some funny stuff on the internet where people go flying in the air. I mean,
Yeah.
sorta
That's
like-
fake, though, bro. That's
I don't
fake.
know, John.
That's fake.
I mean, look, for everybody
That's
out
fake.
there, listen, John invited me to, Marisol invited me to the crib. It was Jonathan's birthday. And he felt as though he had to send me to the fence
No, let them know.
head
but-
first and shit. And then he flexed on me, yo.
Yeah. Let them know.
But nothing happened. It was,
No.
it was
Honestly,
it
it's
was
very.
actually-
Yeah, you didn't feel one little.
Nah.
Yeah, you didn't feel nothing.
Nah.
But yeah, man, the holiday event, December 13th, is I know I'm gonna be emotional that day, bro. You know, to see.
And why does that draw emotion out of you like that, John?
Because a lot of the images that are in my head, I gotta make come to life, or it bothers me, and that's been one image that, for the last 5 years, I'm like, I can't wait, and now you know you did. You're like, oh wow, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that. I can't wait to see these people's faces. Yo, it's watching a kid. It's watching a kid from inception. Now your kid is 5 years old. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you seen the growth.
Yeah, but now that kid had 400 other kids associated with it. So you're like, oh shit, this is big, yeah? This is really, really pretty crazy. But the crazy thing is the amount of video and the amount of photos and the amount of stories and the amount of just everything that we have been able to create over the last 5 years with the partnership program that we're going to be able to share that day.
Yeah.
That's what I can't wait to see on the big screen, 20 feet big, while everybody's laughing and joking, and I got some special shit. You know me, I'm always doing some weird shit.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
listen, you say weird, I say
Not weird. I always OD. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, for the weird, I mean, it could go either two ways with John, man. And you gotta love him either way, though. So this Christmas party's on the what? The 16th,
No,
13th?
December 13th.
December 13th,
I call it day 1, 2, 3.
day 1, 2, 3. Sort of like the 1, 2, 3 process in the train.
December begins with 1.
Okay.
Then you got the 2. Then in the 13, you got the 3 there.
Okay.
So that day's called 1, 2, 3 because from that day on, it's 1, 2, 3 everything. It's go time.
Simple mathematics.
It's go time.
And what I mean, there's gonna be a lot of people, you know, at
Bro,
at the event.
nearly 400 people.
That's amazing. That's a big event.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, brother. I mean, the place is gorgeous.
Yeah, man.
Listen, I mean,
It's
tell them more about it. I mean, and if you're from Jersey, the place that he's gonna describe and tell you about, I mean, it's pretty popular and very well known.
yeah.
city of
We're
Jersey.
holding at the Venetian, you know, out here, you know, in Garfield, you know, so, you know, can't wait for that, you know.
I'm telling you, immaculate.
Yeah. This place is just on a different level. You know, it takes up a whole avenue.
And if you don't
You know?
know what we're talking about, shoot on over to the IG Truthful Taxes.
Yeah.
And John has a couple of pictures up there with him and Kermit the Frog.
Oh my man, Kermit. Yeah.
You know, Kermit
Yeah.
follow John everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Me and Kermit got this thing going on, right?
So look, let me ask, how did that start with you, bro? How did Kermit end up on the front of a monster truck?
All right. Shout out to my shout out to my investors out in California. So my investors, they have a unique company called Bert and Ernie, right? Yeah, called Bert and Ernie, because they're like tag team, right? They travel the world together. They do everything together.
Yeah, best of friends.
So Bert and Ernie and Sesame Street, right?
Yeah.
So I sent them a unique gift, right?
Okay.
And they started dying, right? But one of the gifts that I was supposed to send them never came. It was going to be Kermit in there, because I took it like, yo, you're Bert and Ernie, then I got to be the guy that's like, holds the ship together, like,
Kermit,
sort of.
Kermit be holding it
No.
down.
Kermit's really the dude in Sesame Street.
Bro, they go to him for advice.
Yes. So I'm like, yo, I'm Kermit.
Kermit, all right.
So
I love it.
so they like, you know what? That's your name. So they named me Kermit because I'm like the head of the ship. You get what I'm saying?
I ain't got a shovel, but I can dig it.
Yeah. So now I'm just, me and Kermit go everywhere. So when I bought that big monster truck,
Oh my god.
I'm just like,
what
I
kind
don't
of car
really.
is that again?
That's a war truck.
Bro.
It's called Apocalypse, 6-wheeler,
That shit-
9,000 pounds.
That's what, bro.
Yeah, 5 miles to the gallon. Me and Kenny was driving up from Florida.
Yeah. Oh my.
I stopped
goodness.
10 times, bro, for gas.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
That shit's 9,000 pounds.
9,000,
Ooh,
yeah.
I had no
Yep.
idea that. You
That's
could even
pulling the
have-
building.
It's pulling the
Yeah, so I put Kermit on the front so that, it kind of like gets a thrill, because that car gets so many. It wasn't.
You get a lot of attention in that car.
Way more than any Lamborghini, anything.
Yeah.
Like way more, whole
that
different
car,
level.
That car has presence, bro.
Yeah.
Beautiful car. But
Yeah.
man, the story is I can understand now. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, so that's why you see Kermit everywhere. It's like he's always with me, so it has like some sentimental value,
All right. Hey, listen, man. Kermit's handling the handle out there. And if you guys want to go check out Kermit, go check out the IG. Truthful Taxes on IG. And if you want to visit our company IG, is We Are Truthful Taxes.
Yeah, we are Truthful Taxes. That's where everybody, man, the hundreds and hundreds of tax preparers across the U.S., they're all on We Are Truthful. First of all, they're on Truthful Taxes, but Truthful Taxes is more of the branding page. That's not. Like my social media team doesn't like it.
Exactly.
But I love it. I love it though.
You get a little bit more of the essence of John on
Yeah.
that.
It's John mixed with inspiration of taxes in a company. Because if you really look at all the posts on Truthful Taxes, IG, they're very inspirational. It's just they're not beautifully coordinated together. Unlike the We Are Truthful Taxes page, where it's very aesthetically pleasing. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you, when you go and you post, because you are active on social media, especially on IG.
You want to laugh about that? So I've been beefing with my in-house team. Like, how long you on social media a week? How long? Huh?
Hey, listen.
And they're like, oh, I'm not on that long. And I'm like, let me see your use time.
That's all. Listen, you can't hide from the usage.
I spent 1 hour and 5 minutes.
iPhone says it all.
1 hour and 5 minutes. If you divide that by 7 days, my guy,
Yeah.
that's 10 minutes a day.
It's not that long, actually.
No, it's 10 minutes a day. Less than 10 minutes a day. But it's because I have content ready.
Okay.
So I'm very active. But thankfully to social media and everybody in the company, a lot of the stuff I don't create, I share.
Yeah. Sometimes that does cause a little faster flow.
Yeah, it helps. It helps.
Yeah.
But, I got people in the company that are on for 5 hours and 55 minutes.
Yeah.
A day.
A day. Yeah.
Times that by 7, that's 40 hours a week.
Yeah, that could happen, especially if you're really active and working on this.
Yeah.
It can accumulate pretty much.
Oh, you got to mind your business. It's a lot of business. You
got to mind your business. This
Yeah.
is true.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes,
You could do settings in though. You know that, right? You could do
Exactly.
settings. You could not control, but you can go ahead and set alerts where you control
arrested.
how much you do this thing. So yeah.
Absolutely. Sometimes you could become the consumer instead of the creator.
Yeah. No.
that can-
Instagram for me is more for inspiration and for the company. It's what really grows the company. So I take it.
Let me revert back to that inspiration talk.
Yeah.
So when you post, and you try to draw different inspirations. I see in the post, but like, what would describe what you're trying to drive to future tax partners, and what type of inspiration are you trying to draw to them?
So when it comes to inspiration, right? Like Instagram could be very tricky because everybody knows Instagram has developed a presence as if it's fake, right? It's just upfront.
Yeah. A lot
Right?
of that is out there.
Yeah. The only way I feel to generally have somebody do what you want them to do
Mm-hmm.
is to genuinely get to them, not show them anything,
Yeah.
but put something out there that they go, oh, wow, it touched me. And once you touch somebody, you know, wow, remove what I'm about to say, but once you touch somebody, once you touch somebody inside,
absolutely,
the heart,
yeah,
the stomach, that little chill.
that gut, right? That gut
Correct.
feeling.
It could be a moment. It could be a certain word that I say. It could be anything. That's how you convert that person to do what you hope to do for them, without it also being intentional too. So, you know, in this case, we had 900 and something people sign up to the company in 24 hours.
900?
Yeah, 997 people, bro.
That's amazing.
In 24 hours. It was mind-boggling. And in my point, I wasn't going like, hey, I hope they do this so that I can get paid for this or that. It was like, I generally want to see my dream come true, right? Like, I'm like, I want to see the largest tax company in the U.S. and people making a lot of money so they can change their lives. So I put out a post that was genuine. And how it helped them was it covered the cost for them. It touched them.
That was it. Yeah.
It touched them.
I'll be honest with you. When you
'Cause-
first did it in April,
Yo, because Al, a lot of times, well, not a lot, hundreds of times before, they're like, oh, I can't join because I don't got the money. Yeah. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let's remove that barrier. We remove the barrier. And then what happens? It touched them. And now some of them are in class right now. And this is real shit.
Yeah.
They cry, bro.
Yeah.
They cry. I even post messages.
Thank goodness for the happiness of tears.
Yeah,
right? Instead of sadness.
yeah. There's two types of tears, happy and
Jeez.
sad. And some of them generally cry because they go, thank God I took a chance on myself because I didn't know that I can do something like this. You understand? But as I always tell you, it's the teacher.
Yeah.
A teacher can make something very hard, very easy.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you could make something very
Yeah.
easy, very hard.
Yep. But also sometimes it just takes a certain person to bring out that person that you hoped will be there one day. I got a message from a certain girl in class saying, John, you know, thank you for inspiring me, and I never knew I had this in me. You know, and I'm like,
Man, I know you get a lot of that because I know
Yeah,
taxes,
I do,
listen,
I do.
taxes can be a little intimidating,
yeah.
but the way John breaks it down. Look, and I'm going to give you some flowers right now because I was speaking to my lady because, you know, she's recently joined the class.
Yeah, she's a smart cookie, bro.
She's a very smart
First time I
cookie.
seen her in 99 years, but
I know. This is a big joke, but finally, John got to meet my lady, and she, you know, I love her to death. She's a very smart girl.
Yeah.
She runs her own business and stuff, but she, you know, because I'm right behind her, you know, you saw me,
Yeah.
right? And while she's taking the class, and she's seeing the way you're conducting yourself, and I said this to her before when I took the class, is like,
Yeah.
and for those that are hearing that hope to maybe take a chance on themselves, and
Yeah.
join the partnership, I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you right now, one thing about John is that, you know, he makes the average Joe feel like he can do it. And that's very special. And I'm going to give you that, John, because, you know, you make the average person feel like they can also do it. And, you know,
Yeah.
and it takes a special individual to do that, my brother.
yeah.
It really does. And
Because essentially you can, though, bro. It's just how it's taught to you.
but let me tell you something. I mean, look, I'm going to tell you the honest truth. I'm savvy myself as a smart individual.
Yeah, you are.
But the taxes, when oh my God, taxes, because I grew up, you know, I grew up poor too, you know what I mean? And, you know, you heard about los taxes. You got to pay los taxes. And it was always an intimidating issue.
Taxes is Tetris to me.
Yeah, I mean, you make it.
I just got to move a block, put it here, and then I can create whatever I want. And that's what I do is I remove all the unnecessary blocks that you will not see in taxes. And I only teach you what most of the world is, 99% of taxes. And then life will teach you the hard blocks. But at that point in time, you already have so much experience under you.
Yeah. I mean, there is an accountability that the individual has to maintain for themselves in order to succeed in this business. That's one thing that I will
A big thing to this is patience, though. Patience. And understand that the person who does not know the computer as well as the person who doesn't mean they're not better at taxes.
Yes.
Remember this.
Hold on. I want you to say that again because there is a huge distinction between the actual tax code and knowing tax law than operating the tax software.
Correct. So a tax professional becomes a tax professional when they know the software. Because once you know your software, it's like driving a car. You know how to drive, but doesn't mean you know how to drive that car. Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got your license. That says you can drive. Doesn't mean you know how to drive. How many people got their license? You're like, yo.
It's different cars you could get into,
100%.
man.
So with the tax software, once you know how that software moves based on the client's situation, where they got a kid, a house, it's all the same. You get in the car. What do? You put the key in, right?
That's right.
If you still got a key.
I mean,
right?
the push to start, right?
Then you push the button, right? If there's a button, or you turn the key, right?
Sure.
Then you look at your mirrors. The process is the same every time you get in your car. It's the same thing when you do taxes. It's just, are you going to make a right or are you going to make a left? That's the situation. Everybody's situation is different, but the process is the same. 95% of taxes is all process. It's the same. Put on your sneaker.
Now, folks, you see what I just said? You see the flowers I just gave this man? He's doing it again.
It's by nature.
Anybody listening right now
it's by nature,
that
bro.
Doesn't know how to tie their shoe or make a left or make a right, I'm telling you. And this is the type of explanation that you get while you have him as your teacher. Now you're holding various classes now.
Yeah, I was about to say, we do that throughout the whole year. And put it like this. We guide you until you make that wrongful decision and say, fuck John, I don't need him no more.
Yeah.
I said wrongful on purpose. Why? Because I don't fucking need you now.
Yeah.
But technically I do. I need you to do great so I could feel good.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I get the sense of that, bro.
Yeah. But a lot of people don't need you when they make a certain dollar figure.
Yeah.
And they forget you.
Yeah.
But opportunity doesn't work like that. So with that being said, there's many different parts of the company that we're watching. Now that you're a great tax professional, we watch you when you take off, and then we guide you and go, now you're ready for this. Everyone who currently works for the in-house of Truthful Taxes, everyone started off as a tax partner.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yeah, definitely.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely privy to that.
Yeah, everyone. Actually, including yourself. Congratulations.
I know. Hey, listen, guys. I've been honorably accepted into the fold.
Yeah, you started off like podcast engineering with us.
That's right.
Then you became a tax partner.
I became a tax partner.
Yeah, you became a tax partner, and now you're going to be doing support this year.
That's right.
So you feel you have essentially 3 roles with Truthful Taxes, but it's because you showed a different amount of dedication that I knew off the top he can work in any field in Truthful Taxes. If the position is open, great. He mingles perfect with everybody. His vibe is amazing. I actually just got a DM right now about you. Said, oh, that's the guy that I met at the company party, right? He's so nice.
Oh, man, amazing. Whoever you are, shot back.
So I had a big conversation with one of my investors, right? So they had a sleepover. We had to do some work or whatever. Yeah, we did like grown man sleepover. Yeah. and I noticed, that you don't want to hire people who can do the job. You want to hire the person that's right for the job. You can always teach them how to do the job.
Say that again. I like that.
Remember that. You don't want to hire a person that can do the job. You want to hire the right person for the job. So the right person for the job is somebody who people just feel great being around, right? Because I can always teach you how to do taxes. I can't teach you how to be a good person. You get what I'm saying? Shitty people are from fucking get. They grow up shitty.
Characteristical qualities that you look for.
100%. Now, I understand if you...
if you grumpy, you grumpy. Hey.
Yeah. It's hard to change grumpy, bro. So that's the type of people I hire now. People who want to be around other people. And then I don't mind teaching them the job. That's what I look for. And that's essentially that's the whole internal crew of Truthful Taxes. You know what I'm saying? Right. It doesn't mean that they won't have an argument one day.
Absolutely.
But you got to find...
Brothers and sisters argue.
Oh, yeah, 100%. We argue all the time. all the time.
I think there's some, in a healthy debate or a healthy argument, some good things can come out of these type of discussions. Back and forth, and boop.
Yep.
That light bulb lights up.
Yo, we'll be arguing. Next thing you know, we'll buy a house together. It's like, hey, how you doing?
That's amazing, man. Listen, the company party back at it again because it's coming up quick.
December 13th is the company party. Unfortunately, there's not a +1. So if you got a honey, if you got a boo, if you got a side piece, they cannot come that day.
The building does not allow it.
No, it's just literally the company's so big that I can't do a +1.
Yeah.
If I do a +1, I got to Taylor Swift this shit. I got to go to the stadium. You get what I'm saying? Welcome to the, Oh, you got me rocking over there. I forgot.
Rocking.
No, but for real, it's just too big to go ahead and do a +1. So we're going to be sending those invites out this week, if not by Monday the latest.
Yeah, guys, try to RSVP as soon as possible.
No, try. If you don't do it as soon as possible, once we're at capacity, I can't let nobody else in the building. It's a fire code. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. So just try to answer back as soon as possible.
It's going to go to your work emails, all right? And unfortunately, for the people who are listening to this podcast, this is not an open invitation. This is strictly company Truthful Taxes event, and that day is going to be lit.
I'm gonna get lit that day, John.
I'm telling you, don't drive.
I'm gonna be dancing in the dance.
Don't drive, just Uber.
Yeah,
you know,
for real.
And since the company is 92% females,
okay.
Please, ladies, bring your damn chancletas. All right,
True.
You're gonna go in your heels. You're gonna have fun. But bring your chancletas,
Bring
okay?
your chancletas, your flats.
Yes, your flats. All right?
Yeah, it's true. That's good.
Yeah, man. I can't wait for that.
We're going to be there all night.
Oh, right? Yeah. Oh, 7 to 1 a.m., baby.
No,
I got some really, 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 really good special things going on.
Oh, man. So when are you going to let us know little things that you can, and where can we look to see this this stuff? Do we go to your IG, Truthful Taxes?
Yeah, Truthful Taxes. The IG, very simple, at Truthful_taxes, TRUTHFUL_taxes.
Okay.
A lot of it will be in my stories.
Okay, so check out the Truthful Taxes IG page and look for the stories to give you more info on the upcoming
more updates on the thing.
Party.
And when I say the invite has been sent, I need you to check your box. Not like that. Oh, that sounds crazy. But I need I need you to check your inbox. Check your inbox and an RSVP ASAP, okay? And do not do it if you know you're not coming, okay? It's no tentative, because unfortunately this has to be a rock solid,
Okay. Yeah, please do us the courteous.
Yeah.
Courtesy.
Yep.
And do the right thing and let us know if you're coming for sure. It's like, hey, man, you invite us to a party and we tell you we're coming, then we don't come. You're going to be pretty sad, right?
No,
right?
I'm not going to be sad.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking to the listener.
Oh, so
shit, you invited me to
my
the
day that day,
and I ain't come through.
Yo, my day that day is designed for you to go, fuck.
I missed
it.
Yeah.
All right? That's how I do the parties at Truthful Taxes, where they go, damn, I should have been there.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I got you.
So, this is going to be the one, though. The one. Perfect momentum going into the new year, too.
So, before we go, John,
I
want to start something new here at TruePod with you. You drive so many points all the time. Sort of like with the Jerry Springer and the final thought, right? But you can always just give us, like, some advice just from the bro, from John.
Yeah.
And if you had any advice to give, let's say someone right now who's home, maybe listening to this, maybe not totally happy, with their job, or with their where their time management is taken from whatever profession they're in or whatever it may be, but what kind of advice or what kind of motivational, inspirational words could you give somebody right now?
I hate to do the inspiration thing, right? I just like a general talk. That's what I prefer. And whatever you get out of the talk, great, but I don't want to be on Instagram going, you're the best at what you do.
Oh, yeah.
I fucking suck at a lot of shit, bro.
We got so many of those on
No, I don't like that. I just like general talk. So if me and you were talking and you said, that you was looking for something, right?
Mm-hmm.
I would tell you, if you are working a 9 to 5, and you're looking to become self-employed, or it was in your head or a thought, or I would tell you very simple. Why won't you take a chance on yourself? Why won't you? You're the only one that could change you. So, if I had to put money against anybody in this world, I would put it on myself. You understand?
Yeah.
Right now, take a chance on yourself, and whether you believe in God or not, go, hey, please help me. That's it. Say a simple prayer. Lord, please help me during this time.
And take a chance.
And take a chance on myself. That's it. Don't think that chance is going to have instant gratification. Just know that gratitude reciprocates. That's it. Keep being you. Take the chance on yourself. Continue to help others. And watch how that chance actually works, Al. Watch how it works. That's how this stuff goes.
Take a chance on yourself.
Just take a chance on yourself. You think I'm going to put money into somebody else? Take a chance on myself. I know what I'll do with that money. You understand?
Yeah.
So if it was any words of inspiration, even though I don't like that, it's just take attention to yourself, man. You got one shot at this, to be honest with you. What you going to do? You going to try this again when you're in the coffin? Yeah, try it.
It's only one
You know?
shot, brother.
It's one shot. Look at the worst thing that can happen in this program is that you learn taxes. You heard what I said? Yeah. The worst thing, oh my God, is it worth it? What do you lose? You don't lose nothing.
You don't lose nothing.
You learn
Right.
extreme amount of taxes. What do you lose?
Nah, I mean, listen, I could, and I'm not going anywhere, just so you know, but I could leave here today.
Yeah.
And I could honestly say that, like, just being a part of it, you know what I mean, has changed my life in ways that
Yeah.
I tell you, and I told you and Kenny the other day, you guys don't know yet how much you've changed my life.
Yeah.
And soon it'll show for.
Yeah.
Soon
Yeah.
it'll show
Yeah.
for. And
Yeah.
I thank you
yeah.
guys again. And for everyone that
Yeah.
tuned in with us today,
Yes.
thank you, Jonathan Hernandez, for always, finding the time in your busy schedule to, give us some,
Yeah.
inspirational words and
Yeah.
give us some of your energy, man. Like I said, this is the guy that has a ton of energy, and he's able to do the things he does because he's constantly on the move, man, and not only thinking about himself but thinking about others. So we thank you again, Jonathan Hernandez.
You're welcome. You're welcome,
me-
everybody out there. Actually, one thing before I go. Today is December 17th. What is it? 18th?
Today's the 19th.
19th. Damn, I'm off.
Yeah.
Today's December 19th. I want to say personally thank you to all the tax partners, the hundreds of tax partners who believed in themselves prior to today and joined the company. I personally want to say thank you. Because if you take this serious, your kids will be saying thank you. Your friends and family will be saying thank you. Because the only thing you will be doing is growing and becoming a better you. So thank you for joining Truthful Taxes. Thank you for listening to some weird Puerto Rican on the internet that you didn't know. And as you know, did not take advantage of you. Only helped. All right. And for the future tax partners, we're waiting for you to sign up. This is the only year. Listen to me very clear, and I'm going to look at you in the camera. This is the only year that I'm sponsoring. Okay? There's one shot at this. There's December and January courses available. December has, I think, about 10 or 11 seats left. January has about 40. But we have, Alex, over 200 people waiting to sign those contracts.
So there's already a line.
No, they're already filled, but they're not signed. The people who sign get that seat. I'm covering everything until next year, including the startup course for the class.
Okay.
This is the last year I'm doing it. So for the future tax partners, hurry up and sign. Don't wait on anyone, all right? Because there's a lot of people who decided not to wait and went full force, and they're fully self-employed in 24 months.
Wow.
Fully self-employed, you know?
It's possible.
Oh, no, you see it all the time in the
it's
company.
it's definitely possible.
So look it, guys, if you're looking to sign up to the partnership for the 2023 tax season, go to truthfultaxes.com, go to the tax partnership program. There's only 2 dates left, December and January. Choose the one that fits your schedule. Sign up. Our back-end team within 24 hours will respond, and we'll send you a sponsorship contract. We're sponsoring everything, okay? And take it serious, because this is one gift that could really change your life, like it's done with me, as you've seen, and the hundreds of people on Instagram who've joined. All right. So other than that, you take care. God bless. Love you all, and be safe.
Let's go, champ. All right, man. We're out of here. TruePod Studios here in Garfield, New Jersey. Cheers.
Putting on the music. But that's crickets?
Those are the crickets.
Ah.
Right before the banger.
Boom.
Let it go, let it go. Just don't provoke me, cause I don't need no cellmates. I'm in a 2-seat, doing drops like a mailman. This ain't no hoopty ass, she riding, she's a hell yeah. No, I won't lose sleep about no pussy, I'm like farewell. Yeah. I'm outside. I know how it feel to see your homie switch sides. I know how to put that Rolls Royce shit in drive. I know how to load a clip and shoot, we gotta ride. You ain't gotta lie to me, baby, no. You know it's a vibe every time we catch him off sides, he won't make it, no. Money on my mind, I can't get it all. I've been outside. You know I jump in that pussy, clear my mind.